I'm back. If anyone's currently tuned in, could let people know. Could you Could you let me know how my voice is in comparison with the music? Sounds good? Good. Excellent. I'm just going to see if anyone else will pop in right now, and then we will get into the game. Usually takes people a few minutes anyway, so it's not too much. Besides, I started to stream a little earlier. Hi from the other room. Okay, I'll park music there for a second. Give me a second to just get shit going. Alerts are up. People have been notified. We'll talk more about my return shortly. But hello. Oh, I hit the VTuber. Whoopsie doodles. Hi, I'm back. Wait, turn the game up a little. Let's see how we are. Let me know if I need to turn game down, by the way. It's been a little while since I've done this. On a mysterious space station orbiting high above the Earth. That's just a screenshot from Crash 3. Like, that's literally Crash 3. I'm not even fucking joking. Ooga, ooga. Forgive me. I'm not. I don't care about this game's plot. If you're curious about what this game's plot is, Cortex shrinks the planet Earth. I'm gonna turn the game down a little bit. That is the plot of Crash Bandicoot: The Huge Adventure, otherwise known as Crash Bandicoot XS. Let's start by saving. Good. Well, I thought I started my streaming legacy. I started first streaming with a Crash Bandicoot game, properly. So why didn't I come back with one? How do I slide? Okay, yeah, you can slide. Anyway, let's see if we can beat this in one run. Hello! How are you doing? It is lovely to see you. I'm back! I just felt like streaming again. A Fortnite crashing from the Bandicoot. Oh, you know it. We'll actually see if we could just beat this in one run. You know? I'm gonna beat this one. I think I did try and stream it a little bit, but I really just wasn't feeling it then. If you're wondering why I'm not using the pixel mode for the VTuber, VRTube was kind of glitching with it. I think I need to adjust a few settings. like having a stream and having a roommate. You know. Crash my Bandicoot. It's nice. It's nice. It's nice being back. And it's nice having a boy. I had tried to get retro achievements working on this, but I'm not sure if they have. Oh, hang on. Yeah, that was going to turn into a steel crate. Okay, level 1 completed. Fully. Not without the crash dash. Yes, he is literally just in the other room. I could probably do the time. You could hear me through the wall. I could probably do the time trial today, but I don't think I will. He's in the walls. He's in the goddamn walls. I just heard you ever so slightly just shout, "It's the walls." But yeah, so basically, to explain it, I was getting really burnt out on a lot of shit, including streaming. And I think I was just kind of burnt out with the way I was living. And now I'm living in a much better way. And that's why I'm streaming again. Every Sunday. Unless I'm busy that Sunday. Every Sunday. And we're saying Sunday is the day. Because even if I won't work on a Sunday, like, I'm still off on the evening. And my focus is going to be old stuff, retro. Couple modern indies, but... Basically, yeah. Oh, bollock. Basically. You know, I think it's healthy to have a long, hard look at yourself sometimes. Like, golly, you doing all right? But I'm grateful that I've got just lovely people in my life. Let's pick this up as if I never left. Even though I left for a considerable amount of time. This Dave the Diver. Oh, notice the Cha-Chan cat. Is this Uncle? Is this Uncle? Is this a new Twitch account for the Uncle? Or is this someone else? It's not Dave the Diver. But it could be Dave the Diver, if we're cool enough. Dave Bandicoot. Well, hello, Chechenka. This is Uncle. Hello, Uncle. Dave the Diver is from Birmingham. From Birmingham. Good lie. Oh, I was going to Mario Pipe. Oh, that was the exit. Okay. Temple of Blue. Is Dave the Diver a true Brexit geezer? Day in the life of a true Brexit geezer. But I did think we should start things off with the GBA Crash game. So, when I say the GBA Crash games, I mean this and Entranced. Oh, bollock. I have... Who knows how many accounts? I have very little interest in streaming Titans GBA. And if I'm gonna stream Nitro Kart, I'll just stream like the PS2 version. Which I'm actually for if you guys want to see me stream a kart game. And in terms of bollock. In terms of Crash Purple and Spiral Orange, no. I have a few games. Who's a cat? It was long lost. I have a few games that I would like to stream. Not many. This is a totally legitimate version, I see. Of course, of course. Everyone knows that that you play Crash Bandicoot xylophone saxophone with a, come on. Everyone knows you play this game with a DualSense like a DualSense. This is an annoying crate to get. I'm gonna... Do you doubt the legality of Cash Banuka? Remember, his sex is yes. Don't check if she's using legit hardware. I can't get this fucking crate. I can hear him. Hello? He approves. I'm not gonna try and get this crate anymore. I think I fucked it. Oh well. Wait. No, I fucked it. Yes, he did actually walk in. I have been making Watch Caddy. It's not his sense of humor, sadly. I know. There's something deeply weird. Oh, I fucked up getting 2 of the boxes. Okay. I think this one actually has, like, a secret final boss if you 100% it as well. Also, just a reminder, in case people didn't see, the Claire Sip emote is now free if you're a follower. Oh yeah, but yeah, stuff's been going well. Catch me up. How's everyone doing? How's everyone doing? Well, what have we been playing? What have we been enjoying? This should be your spot. Oh no. Oh no. Oh, we got his heart emoji? Really? Oh! But it should be. It should be free. Maybe it's just not updated? Oh well, I'll change. I'll make sure.
Your ideas are intriguing to me, and I wish to subscribe to your newsletter.
Thank you, the person who I share an income with, for giving me money. It's good to know that the stream alerts things aren't broken. I am planning on changing them at some point. Also, I mentioned I might replay a few games I've already streamed. What I mean about this is one in particular. How aware of the weird Japanese version of Spyro 1 are we? Because if not, oh boy, we're going to have a fun time with that one. I'll tell you that. Well, it is getting money back from Jeffrey Bezos. Okay, fair enough. I missed 2 boxes on that level. Oh. And there's a secret one. I know, you know of the Ripto Legend. Yeah, the Japanese version of Spyro 1 is weird. And I kind of want to play it because of how weird it is. Like, I've played through... Spyro 1 is probably one of my most 100% completed games, which is weird because it's not even my favourite one. But no, it's a great game to just 100% sometimes. Oh God! I don't like Aku Aku. I don't like anything about this scenario, actually. This is one of the ones that I believe is like an absolute bitch to like get the relics on. For the rendered madness. This is very pre-rendered, yeah. I mean, it's fun. It's really cool that they managed to get the boulder levels working on a Game Boy. And like still have like regular platforming sections and stuff. That is actually quite impressive. Well done, Vicarious Visions. That was embarrassing. But yeah, if there's any classic games you all want me to play, within reason, let me know. The Claire Universe era. I'm having many Claire Universe eras apparently. E.T. on the Atari. I probably would just for shits and giggles, that's the thing. I wouldn't mind doing a Atari game night, you know? Like, I own the Atari 50 compilation on PlayStation, and like, I wouldn't mind just like emulating a few of them. I mean... Oblivious! Oh no, not the FBI. Did I get the gem on that? I got the crystal? Yeah. Let's save. Diablo 1. I'm not against doing Diablo 1. It might be a bit long, but, you know. Certainly not against doing it. If I play as Wizard, I learned the hard way that Warrior fucking sucks in Diablo 1. You have no skills or spells, you just have attack. Play Peak or Repo, and with friends, maybe. Like if Morgan and Morgan, Skylar, any of them. I'll either Slime want to play, but not as just a Claire thing. You cast these out. There is something I want to do with The Sims that I need to ask some friends about doing still. Saddest Stream? Maybe. It's a similar situation to Reaper. I'll be down to doing it with you, but it would probably be a one-off. I do really want to put an emphasis on, like, more retro, you know. I mean, you know, this has always kind of been a case for me. I like older stuff. I'm not locking myself to older stuff. I think that's maybe a little futile, but I've got a preference to it. Like, I definitely want to make an unethical roller coaster in Roller Coaster Tycoon. For example. AKA playing Roller Coaster Tycoon the way it was designed. And there's a few Mega Man games that I would really like to check out. Plus, I'm still streaming when it comes out. Yes, we will be streaming Mega Man Dual Override. Or Overdrive, or whatever it's called. I'm very excited for that one. This is an incredibly precarious sewer. Why is there so much TNT in the sewers? And why are there so many additional Crash Bandicoots? Like, I'm not complaining. It's definitely gonna make the game easier. I just do every Metroid game. So we've got a Dingodile battle next. I've heard of explosive diarrhea. Oh no. True Resident Boy. That kind of sounds like a terrible spin-off to Resident Evil. Resident Boy. Anyway, I want to go back for that one-up crate, because I feel like that's not gonna... You know, like, I wasn't gonna be able to collect that. Oh! That was the way to collect it. Okay. I really don't like the sheer quantity of, like, crates that are super easy to lose. I mean, it's a 2D game, so you've got to add a bit of extra platforming challenge, but still. Ugh. Oh, I was feeling like maybe there was some... Oh, that's just a... Do you know how the crouch jump works? Okay. Okay, Dingodile. Oh no, is this a water boss? This is an underwater boss fight. Why? And it's not a very good one either. So Dingodile's plan of attack is to shoot the ceiling, unleash, and wait for one of them to fall on him, and then unleash his shark minions. Also, can we appreciate the fucking Dingodile sprite? They're crystals, of course. The Disarray Sapphire! Well, the crystals are like Cortex's power sources. And the gems are... Well, you gotta collect something. Rubies. Lamp... Oh, no. Oh, no! I've got to replay this entire horrible, boring boss fight. Lamp oil? Rope? Bombs? This boss is awful. A little more thrilling than watching paint dry. Actually, a little richer. I've got the Communist Manifesto in the other room. Do you want me to pull that out and read that? That might be more exciting. I own it just because it's like history and shit, but you know what? We could enjoy the great workings. I'm not actually gonna do that. I might bring out the ecclesiastical history of the English people. Frankenstein, the modern Prometheus, not again. Not again. That also was a really early thing. I don't actually own that copy of Frankenstein anymore. I gave it to a friend. I should re-get Frankenstein. It's a good book. My first edition signed copy of the... But why I read it? It's because Mega Man X Legacy Collection was taking ages to download. It was a super body slam. Meddling var super. Okay, engine is early by engine standards. The engine's usually one of the later bosses. Oh, no, I suppose not, because in Crash 4, he's second. The fucking pre-Sigma grind. Ugh. But then, of course, the legendary rice pudding story was that stream. I love the fact that this game, even though it's very much like this game is very much inspired by Crash. But yeah, this game has a lot of Crash 3 vibe going on. Just had to bring back the ice levels from Crash 2. Like, they couldn't fucking help themselves. I'm not very good at this game. Also, I did notice there was a blue gem platform, so probably not going to be able to get all the boxes on this level. You should invent a rice pudding that doesn't curse your bloodline. God, that was a couple years ago. That was like 2021? What's that? Was that 2022? Oh, I don't even want to think about what year that was. It must have been 2020. I don't remember. It was 2021. It was 2021. Ugh. Ugh. God, the passage of time is ceaseless. Where are we right now? I'm not really sure what this terrain is. 5 years. Think about it. Keep thinking about it. Prius. Oh my god, it was. Oh yeah, you were still a child. I was a terrible influence. I definitely made some like fucking do drugs at home, do drugs kids joke. That was Prius, yeah. Oh, that's so weird. Like I knew you then, but oh, that's so weird. Oh, we're both terrible influences. put the box there? No, I'm doing it properly. Light and green sight. I fucked it up again. That is a very precise jump. Yeah, okay, this is going to be a running issue when we play Game Boy Advance games. The GBA screen is not very big. And obviously, you know, you need to have the main character be nice and big, so you can fucking see where you're going. So the rest of the game kind of has to compensate for that. No, I get you. I think I know you enough now to know that you weren't trying to throw anyone under the bus. Anyway, how do we all feel about a full... I could have been doing S&P fab. Ugh. We were looking on Crunchyroll earlier and they still had fucking Galco-chan on it, and oh god, that show in hindsight. Oof. Anyway, how do we all feel about me possibly doing an entire playthrough of Morrowind? Note, I'm not actually considering a playthrough of Morrowind. I like Morrowind. The idea of me streaming Morrowind, however, sounds like a form of torture. Who's being tortured is the question. Probably Chris. I should not be struggling on this as much as I am. Starfield, oh no! I don't want to buy Starfield though, that's the thing. I mean, I could get Game Pass, but like, there's better shit to play. Streamers, right, okay, so, yesterday, Chris got there's a Ruby hack and slash game, and the Switch version has couch co-op, so we got the Switch version. But when they say it has couch co-op, the camera doesn't do anything to adjust for the second player. There's not like a split screen or anything. So what actually happened was Chris was having the time of his life, and meanwhile I was fighting like invisible battles and shit. Pyrrha was having a fucking terrible... No, I had great fun. But like, you know when they clearly haven't... They've made a change in a game, and they clearly haven't considered the ramifications of said change. Did it. Oh, rip. Wait, where were they coming from? I'm not really sure why I didn't finish this game back in the day. Like, this is fine. Pretty damn easy, actually. Yeah. Yes, this is a fucking auto-scroller level. Like an auto-scroller shooter. I mean, they've already come out with a new version for the Switch too. And yes, it doesn't function properly. Oh god, the time trials for this are going to be a bastard. I might do the time trials for this game. I might. I'm not sure if I'll 100% this one. I think I just want to kind of play it to show it off, you know? I'm not that emotionally attached to that vibe anymore, you know? Oh no, I missed a box! I mean, I still like the Gyaru aesthetic and stuff, you know, but also, like, I'm fucking 24, I was 19 when I started stream. Was I 19? Oh, I was. I was 19. Yeah, like, I get why very dysphoric me really wanted to have that aesthetic, but I never did anything to embrace it. And now, slightly less dysphoric me, not my vibe. Not my vibe. Like, I still like the vibe, but just not my vibe. Thank you. I don't know what I'm doing, but it is a thing. That was a really shit level. Oh god, we're back in the sewers. Why does this game keep insisting on doing... God, they want the high-tech format. Oof. Oof. No, I can't be bothered. I'm not really going for all the gems. Check. Checkmate, liberals. I'm an orange marsupial. Oh, hello! A new person has followed. Welcome, welcome, welcome. It could be. Well, there'd be more amethyst, I'd say, if there were anything. Super belly flop is. Time to bust out the old universe charm. Why would... Call the police! Fucking love Greg. giant curvy. Greg met his like second demigod and was like, you know what? Gonna try it. This is a surprisingly tricky level. Like, it's not even tricky in like a, oh, it's hard way. It's just, that bit was awkward. Chris, oh no, you brought back the fucking Chris Irishman. You can't just call him Irishman. I mean, you can. But there's some bad optics when I'm British. Look, there's a really bad history here. That make you redacted bro? Oh, Claire Irish, oh no. Antarctica's SCP school. I mean, this isn't as good as the PlayStation Crash games, but I will say, like, if I was a kid and had this on Game Boy Advance, or I was an adult and had this on Game Boy Advance, it'd be great fun. Like, sometimes I feel like I've just got to put some games into perspective like that, you know? Like, wow, Mario Land 1989 isn't like a full Mario game. Yeah, like, they basically put a port of Super Mario Bros. Onto the original Game Boy in 1989. That's still pretty damn impressive. Plus it led to Mario Land 2, and Mario Land 2 is great. Skylar! How are you doing? Steam Deck. Oh yeah, the Steam Deck's awesome. I don't have a Steam Deck, but like, I've heard great things. It's the medium crow, son! It's you! We got, now that I'm back, we've gotta actually fucking organize some shit. Okay, World War II final level. That was a bad decision. Oh no! It's Tiny Crowson's evil sister. But like she's Scottish instead of being Welsh. Oh, you're getting the GameCube. I mean, if you don't want to get a full PC, I think the Steam machine is probably your best bet for PC gaming. Just get like a mouse and keyboard with it, and hey, you'll play a lot of good stuff. GameCube is awesome. It is a fucking great nickname. Whoops. Remind me never to stream Kaizo Mario. Not my evil twin sister, yes. I'm sorry, Skylar. It's Skyleen? She's Protestant Irish! Oh, what would my evil twin brother be? Steve Universe. Not just Steven Universe, but like slightly less N. Well, it sure as fuck won't be redacted name. Did I hear problem? Oh god, no. Oh god, no. We've done it now. She's look! And of course, Evil Leon would not be Shorty 242, but Tawley 353, I guess. I am struggling on this one. This is not a hard level by any stretch of the imagination. I do like Crush's like crouching sprite. I lost my consolation mask. I think this guy's making me laugh. What's evil Chris? Hang on, I've got a message, so I just want to check that out a second. I don't know what evil Chris would be. Don't do this to us, Skylar. I know you're a Chaos Gremlin. Topher full thing! Dear God, it's Topher Bus! Look, you're all gonna give me Ligma. That's a penis. I'm not sure how I feel about the various Crash Bandicoot related innuendos, but also I love them. Doo-doo. Oh, that was dangerous. I don't think I'll get a GameCube when it comes out. Like, I've got a pretty solid I'm lost. I've got a pretty solid PC. I've got a PS5. I've got a Switch 2. I don't need more, you know. Like, genuinely, the next bit of tech I want is, like... Well, fuck me, I guess. The next bit of tech I want is, like, a half-decent laptop. Or, like, a tablet with a keyboard. Oh, God, do I get an iPad? I don't want to get an iPad. I really don't want to get an iPad, you know? But I might get an iPad. That would actually be really useful. I don't know. I'm not getting partial body tracking. I just become like, what, the new fucking Coronet or something. You know, they're like, wow, this trans gun is really doing it. And then I have, like, you know, fucking weirdos. So much of like, you know, I noticed that, but I didn't want to question it. Okay. This level's starting to be a bit weird. I'm die. Thank you forever. I die. You can bark up. It's a Coronet thing. Yeah. That kind of sucked. Oh no! It's another fucking flying level. Why is he shooting me out of his penis? Like, that's not just me, right? That's his dick. Also, this is a lot harder. Than it looks. Right, let's get rid of, like, tiny cannon first. Oh, I like doing a shaky camera glory. Jesus fucking Christ, this is actually... Oh. I do not like this one. So far, 2 of the bosses are fucking awful. I mean, I kind of think Shaky Cam adds some good vibes to everything. So is Engine just dying now? Ah! Jesus Christ! Fucking hell, it's like 5 Nights at Freddy's. knows I'm stressing than I might do. It really does look like she is, yeah. That's a way to start a level. There's a polar bear coming towards you. Oh, God. Why not both? Skylar, if I help you, can you put me on the Internet Movie Database? I want to be on IMDb. Yes, thank you. I want to like have like a massive IMDb page, but like I do like the most like the least useful things. Like I want the IMDb equivalent of like bollock. Like that like Taylor Lautner for some reason has like, oh my god, has like one of the most translated Wikipedia pages. For no particular reason. Why would they start World 3 off with something as horrible as this? And why is it called Snow Job? Why does my Crash Bandicoot game have a level that's... It's an innuendo. This is a little painful. Oh, yeah. Yeah, no, of course. This fucking bear. Yeah, so I do want to do a decent bit of Crash this year, but I am going to spread the Crash out. But we probably won't do Entrance as the next stream. We'll probably do Entrance in a little bit. I don't know what I'll stream next time. Okay, the double jump just didn't work. Me at work. After you see the metal structure. I don't know, any ideas on what I could just do next time? Again, I'm looking for kind of like one-off retro shit. One or two offs. I don't want to get the gem on this level. I just want to fucking beat this level. What, we're gonna fight? Skylar? Skylar, I've only just come back. We've talked about this. We've talked about this. If we're doing it together. Did it release? Okay. Do you know what I would consider retro? Retro, in my eyes, is 20 years ago. You are welcome to save your channel points, and we will do it. No, 20 years ago. This level fucking sucks. Oh yeah! Ares, you have really dangerous power. Ares, I haven't called you Ares in ages. Grizz, sorry. Fucking hell. Talk about 2021. Calling you overseas over here. 2.8k. Oh no. Sorry about that. Chris. Chris, have mercy. You're sharing a bed with me tonight, remember? I know where you live. I don't want to stream Hamsters 2 yet. I'm not emotionally ready for Hamsters 2. Know where you live? Yes! We do know where each other lives. But I own The Exorcist on 4K. And I can make you watch it. I'm aware of the existential Dreadbird game. I know about that one. It's fucking hilarious. I had the dogs on DS, where not Nintendo dogs, just dogs. Wait, what's Togenanki? I feel like I know that. You've definitely told me about what that one is. I fucking hate this level. This is terrible. Oh, okay. You know that. No, fair enough. That's a legitimately good response. I fucking hate the 100 Girlfriends anime. If you want to know why, look it up. I don't think I have to explain why I don't like it. Anyway, Chris, are you going to use your 100k crowd points now? I thought Claire just had a harem of girlfriends. Hey! Now. Oh, that one, yeah. Now. That's between me and the Lebanese. Oh, you're American, ugh. Oh no! What have I done to deserve such a mediocre level? Someone's glad to be British. I think my issue with 100 Girlfriends is probably the fact that it's called 100 Girlfriends and takes that... It effectively treats its girlfriends not as characters, but as Pokemon. And also they do the, she looks like a child, but she's actually like 60. Which, as a plot point, that will never rub me the right way. You might murder a mangaka, oh god. Oh, fun. Could you take out the guy who wrote... No. Take out the guy... Ugh. This level sucks. I don't know if I've mentioned this, but I think this level sucks. Exactly what to expect. Yes, but I'm not the one who watches it. I'm the one who has to hear the second-hand accounts of it. This is genuinely awful. How... Holy fuck, I am not enjoying this level. Like, I actually think this level has soured my feelings towards the rest of this game. A little bit. Oh god, no. Look, I can't deal with any more terrible romance anime. I've been watching Tomo-chan as a girl. That's brilliant. And not as trans as you'd expect with a title like that. I don't know if I should. I'll go on. You're watching it without subtitles? Do not bring up the boy in this. Favorite anime movies in that game. Look, my favorite anime protagonist is Chris Pratt's character in, I don't know, what's a Chris Pratt movie? That one where it's like they're in space and they're in stasis and like he fucking like, wakes someone out of stasis and apparently it's a cute romance movie and I think it's a fucking horror film. What is it, Passengers? Is that the movie? I think that movie, yeah, Passengers, I think that movie fucking sucks. I think that movie should genuinely be re-edited as a horror film. I'd watch it as a horror film. 12 Disciples! Look, I've heard about K-pop demon hunters. Next time, Tristan. Yeah, but like Jesus would meet like Zoe and be like, "Hello, Peter." That was a really fucked up thing for Jesus to do. Like meet a guy and be like, "You're Peter now." What? Oh, spoilers! I've not gone into that testament yet. Your favorite idol was killed by that. That was already a P. It's the New Testament. Like Dragon Ball Z of the Bible. Fuck it, I'll do another blimp level. I'm beginning to remember why I quit this game back in the day. It might be because it's kind of awkward. God. I do so wish my legendary Pokemon is Tiamat. Why were like the first 2 worlds of this game like pretty decent, and now suddenly we're on world 3 and like there's been a slight difficulty spike and the game has just gotten really, really weak. Like I'm probably still gonna beat it, you know, because yeah, I'm stubborn, but like. Okay, that is the thing, yeah, like, I've got to be a bit more like, merciful with this game. The fucking Glasgow Willy Wonka, the fucking AI Willy Wonka experience. Fucking hell, I forgot about that. AI is so fucking stupid. Just hire artists. Pay for a commission. Been 13 years since Pokemon X and Y. Fuck off, no it hasn't. That was the first game I, like, saved up my pocket money for. I was 12. I was very lucky, actually, all things considered. I had a very nice childhood. Hello, I like X and Y. I like X and Y. I still not played CA yet. I should probably pick up CA. I've got other shit I want to play, like. There's other RPGs I want to play right now. I want to play Xenoblade, I want to play Bravely Default, I want to play Final Fantasy, I really want to play some Elder Scrolls Online. It's not 20 years, no. I mean, okay, the 20-year thing is a soft rule. I will say that. Oh, fuck yeah, Tomodachi Life. Yeah, if you could justify why I should play, you know, a more recent game, or you invoke it with the 100k, I'm down for that, you know. Well, I can't get that life anymore. Is this another pissing ruins level? Animal Crossing Wild Wars level 20. I can think of like 5 logistical issues as to why I can't stream an Animal Crossing game, I'm afraid. Oh, good, just double jump. Okay. Yeah, that makes a lot of sense. Also probably explains why Gen 6 kind of just feels unfinished. Oh my god, is that the fucking Professor Layton one? Because if so, I am so down to play the shitty Doctor Who Professor Layton ripoff. They are, yeah, it's fucking depressing. Oh my god, we've got to play Doctor Who Evacuation Earth and also Return to Earth for the Wii. So shitty, I love it. Please tell me it has, like, Karen Gillan. Like, not Karen Gillan doing the fucking... I've got it! Because I doubt Doctor Who for the DS got Karen Gillan. Perfect. We've a stream Doctor Who Evacuation Earth for the Nintendo DS. Wait, how do I get back up? I don't want to go this way. Wait, crash. Crash! Okay. Share your thoughts right now or when I stream Crash Bandicoot. No, sorry, when I stream Doctor Who Evacuation Earth starring Matt Smith and Karen Gillan. Because if you want to pop into VC right now, I am more than happy to get you on VC. When I stream Doctor Who Evacuation... Excellent, excellent. We will do it together. But yeah, I was gonna say, like, if you actually wanna, like, fucking hop on, like... Oh. Let me just alter the volume a little. Let me just turn down RetroArch a little bit.
Brilliant game.
Excellent! That was a fantastic way to start.
A brilliant game. I got so good at it that I could complete it in like 6 hours, which isn't speedrun level, but it's pretty good.
I could complete it in a relatively normal length of time.
It's a long game. Ish.
So yeah, Secret
That was on and off though,
Cola.
that was with breaks.
Oh, that was with breaks, okay, yeah. You know, you gotta have your 2-hour-long piss.
Yeah.
I've never played it, but I've always wanted the Wii remote.
It's such a good game. I had it on DS.
Does Skylar sound okay, people? I mean, Skylar always sounds okay, but...
Let me open the stream. Do I sound okay?
Big Flatter Crow, son.
Am I good?
Skylar, I'm going to kindly ask you to never do that again.
Just had to make sure I sounded okay. I do. It's fine, I checked. I checked.
Oh, bollock. I forgot a crate.
So I'm gonna start. I've decided I'm gonna start making a list of things that are wrong with the shop.
Is this your work?
Yeah.
Okay, so for context, do you want to give context for my stream viewers?
Without trying to give too much away, I work in retail, and our shop is so normal. Here's the thing, compared to other shops in the area, in older buildings, it's fine. However, it's not. It's not fine. And so I'm gonna make a list of everything that's wrong with the shop. We have, the automatic doors don't work.
Okay, that's a great start.
So we have to manually open and close them.
Okay. Have you considered the door handle?
They are massive automatic doors.
Yeah, so?
No, we have not considered a door handle.
People gotta
The
bulk
heating
up.
doesn't work.
Well, thank goodness you work in a clothes shop.
You would think. When it gets cold, the doors get stiff and really hard to open and close.
No! Oh no. Chris
hang
would
on.
consider a door handle. Thank you, Chris.
These two things combined means that when it's cold, it's cold. I'm like going through the shop. Recently the heating has started to make a weird noise.
So it doesn't work and it makes a noise. That's fun.
No, it doesn't work and it makes a noise.
Oof.
Yeah, but when it's cold, we've got wind and rain blowing in through the front. We got no heating in a shop that is entirely marble.
Have you tried
Just
exhaling
marble
into
floor.
the door to make it warmer?
I've tried.
As an aside, earlier today, we had so me and Chris recently moved into a alright apartment that had a lot of issues that should have been fixed before we moved in. And
Talk into the microwave.
we had to de-ice our freezer, which involved me using a hammer and a flathead screwdriver as a chisel, and getting out my new hairdryer, which is lovely actually. It's a lovely present I got.
Lovely. Glad it's getting its uses.
Yeah, drying my hair, letting us fit ice cream in our freezer.
I'm just slowly making my way through the store. So yeah, because we had a guy. Here's another thing that I need to write down.
There's a guy, okay.
The vents haven't been cleaned. So we had a guy come in the spring, I want to say, of last year. And he works for the company that sorts out all the aircon and the heating and the vents and stuff, right?
Yeah.
And he came in and he was cleaning them. And as he was cleaning them, like I was, just supervising as I do. I was like, so how often should they be cleaned? And he said, oh, well, considering this is a pretty big shop and, it's a retail store, we sell clothes, so you're going to get like a lot of dust and fibers and stuff, I'd say probably every 3 months. Why? When's the last time it was cleaned? It hasn't been cleaned the entire time my managers have worked here, which is 5 years.
Yeah, one of my managers was telling me there used to be a water dispenser in the back of the shop. They got rid of it when she started working there, and she asked, has this ever been cleaned? They got rid of it.
The tills.
Oh no.
Right, I say this to customers and they kind of give me this blank look that tells me they don't understand. But I hope you will understand how bad this is.
As someone who works in possibly one of the least respected retail shops in the country, I'm sure I can sympathise.
Yes. The tills are on Windows 7.
Oh. Oh no! Why? Someone just needs to click on an advert, and your entire company is going to go down.
Because the software we use isn't supported in anyone's versions. So the tools are on Windows 7. We use both Chrome and Explorer, or Microsoft Edge, or whatever it's called.
Oh god, Explorer, of course.
Because some of our programs can only run on Chrome, and some of our programs can only run on Explorer. I'm gonna let you guess which browser, the one that actually handles all our transactions.
Please tell me it's fucking Internet Explorer.
It's fucking Internet Explorer.
Only the greatest of the browsers.
Our card machines are so old they can't take Apple Pay payments over £100.
John Microsoft is proud. Ooh, that's actually a rough one.
You know how, like, everywhere else, like every card machine has that £100 limit.
Yeah.
You have to put in your PIN. But everywhere else, if you use your Apple Pay, it'll do it.
Yeah.
Because you have to use your Face ID or your thumbprint.
Or like your PIN or something.
Yeah.
Or your phone pin.
Ours are so old. It still has the limit, because I'm pretty sure it doesn't even realise that Apple Pay exists. Which is why a lot of the time, it just doesn't even accept Apple Pay.
I'm gonna be honest. Everything you're saying about this shop, shop unspecified, does not surprise me from a store that, I'm gonna be honest, until you told me that you worked
You didn't
there,
even realise it was still around.
I thought they went under years ago.
Yeah. They went into administration, like, just before lockdown, I think. Purely for tax reasons.
The most honourable of reasons to go into bankruptcy.
Purely for tax reasons. And closed most of their stores in England.
Yeah, because I know one that was more local to me when I was in uni closed.
It's because it's a Welsh company, so they prioritise the Welsh stores.
Well, at least something is prioritising the Welsh. It's not a good thing, but at least something is.
No, I wish it wasn't prioritised, but... I don't know how old the tills are.
Do you want to know how old the tills are?
I don't want to know how old the tills are. However, we've been promised new tills. When I say there's heavy air quotes around the new tills.
Are they gonna pull a Sports Direct, get bought? A Sports Direct game? Okay, do you know why Game stopped doing trade-ins? Sounds like Wales is a great Wales is a fucking great country. Yeah, like it is the stupid. For context here, Game, for people who don't know, okay, possibly just Grizz. Game is the UK and Ireland's version of GameStop.
Yeah, pretty much.
And they used to do trade-ins. And then they very suddenly stopped doing trade-ins. And that was a really weird business move. I understand, like, the stores are kind of dying, but, that's kind of part of the thing of Game. You're trading your old shit for new shit. Yeah, one of my co-workers used to work there. It's because the company that runs a different shop called Sports Direct bought Game, gave Sports Direct the tills, passed Sport Direct's old tills to Game, and they didn't have the functionality to do trade-ins, so Game don't do trade-ins anymore.
So they said, oh, in the new year you guys are getting new tills. This was like October time. It's when they had one of their quarterly meetings. And my manager just came back and they were like, getting new tills. And I went, oh, fuck yeah. And then we had a guy come in to sort something else out that was wrong with the tills. And we were like, oh yeah, we're really excited about these new tills. And he was like, yeah, they've been sitting in a warehouse for 5 years. We're like, so the tills are already 5 years old? And he went, yeah. And I went, great. So in terms of computers, they're already geriatric.
But to be fair, at least they're not on. Like, Windows 7 isn't even on fucking life support anymore.
I mean, we might get Windows 11 if we're lucky.
Hey, you might get Windows 8.
So, yeah, so the new tills, 5 years old. I'm writing these down as I remember them. I'm like working my way through the shop. Anything else about the tills? Oh, tablets. God, these fucking so.
I apologise.
The in-store ordering system. So all our in-store ordering is done on these tablets, right?
Okay.
So like someone comes in and they're like, oh, I like this, but it's not my size. We're like, I'll order it online for you. It's all done on the tablet, right?
Yeah, that sounds reasonable. So what's the problem?
The tablets are slow. I'll open up the in-store ordering system and it will take me 50 years just to be able to log in because it won't even register my finger tapping the screen.
What is it, like an Android Jelly Bean or something?
It's a Samsung Galaxy Note. But again, it's probably from like 2004 or something, like.
Yeah, before touchscreen.
Yeah.
I don't fucking know how I'm meant to get down there.
Sometimes,
It's not how bad.
sometimes I'm getting into dangerous territory. I don't know how much I can say. Sometimes the payment goes through, but not the order.
Oh, that's bad.
Sometimes, with an online return, it doesn't refund, so they don't get the money back.
Oh no.
And then customer service tells the customer to come into the shop, as if we can do something. We can't. Our courier for our deliveries, for our online deliveries at least, because it's different for our regular in-store deliveries. Do you wanna guess who our courier could be? 'Cause it's not us that's doing it.
It's not bloody
it's a third
DPD, is
party.
it?
It's not DPD.
Oh god, is it Every? Skylar, is it Every? Is it Royal Mail?
It's every.
Oh.
It's every. So, things that have happened with every as our courier. They don't put through a lot of the orders on the system. Which means customers aren't getting contacted about their orders because they don't exist. Contacted about their orders. It's Skylar with an A, but honestly, you're fine. I've seen it so many different ways. No contact about their orders, which means they don't know when it's arrived in a shop. If it's a click and collect, means they don't know if it's arrived in shop, which means it expires before they can collect it.
This is why my shop just don't do inter-store click and collects. If it's in the store, you can do it as a click and collect. If it's not, you can't.
We have had a few instances of them stealing parcels in full view of our cameras.
From
So
that shop? Like, no offense to it, you know, but really?
yeah, so like I went into Swansea for Christmas, and they had a pop-up shop that was like mystery parcels, and I looked at that and I turned to my best friend and I was like, those look exactly like our online delivery parcels. 100%. If I get one of those now, it's going to be full of items from undisclosed shop.
Fine.
So yeah, so we had an instance where we'd just closed the shop, 7 o'clock, just closed the shop, and I went upstairs to count all the money, and my sales assistant was downstairs cleaning, and she calls me. She's like, the delivery guy's here, and I went, oh, the DPD guy with the posters. Shouldn't be. She was like, no, the every guy with the online orders. I went, what do you mean? We're closed. She's like, yeah, he's just out there. It's like, we're closed. So the doors have already been locked by this point. So like Sisyphus with his boulder, I have to open them up again. So I go downstairs, because we've got an upstairs and a downstairs. I go downstairs, get to the front of the shop, and he's gone. And I'm like, well, where is he? And my sales assistant is like, he just left them in front of the door and left. And I'm like, he what? He had like a whole bunch of orders that he just left on the floor in front of the shop. The amount of time it takes me to get from the office to the front of the shop and then unlock and open the doors, someone could have easily just grabbed them and left, and there's nothing I could have done about it.
I will say, so I don't want to go into... There's a couple work stories that I have. I will say, a lot of the juicier ones are ones I'm not particularly comfortable talking about on stream.
Yeah.
Not out of, like, stuff just, you know, their ongoing, their professionality, having a job, you know, all of that shit. The amount of times, right, I'm sure when Morgan worked here, Morgan could brand the same.
Yeah.
We open the doors at 9 AM every day. rain or shine, those doors stay open. It's actually very common. It's basically, it's very common for the British high street. Doors tend to if you don't have an automatic door, we tend to just keep the door open.
Yeah. Yeah.
So when it turns 7 o'clock and we close the door, that should be a very universal sign. We are closed. Next to the door is a sign that says our opening hours. It is 7. We have partially shut the shutter down to make it very obvious that we are not open anymore. Why is there always someone who knocks? And why do they
don't get me started.
wait around expecting us to let them in?
Yeah. You know what? I opened up the store the other day, and I literally came down at like 10 to 9, and there were people outside the store waiting and like looking at the opening times, like standing by the door peering in, and I was thinking to myself, like, you can stand there outside all you want, I'm not going to let you in anytime before 9 o'clock, right?
I fucking hate it. I hate it.
And it was like a really old couple, right? Anyway, I go up there and open the doors, and I'm like, hiya. Immediately, like, complete change of attitude. Oh, hiya. And the lady's like, when do you guys open? And I went, 9 o'clock. Like, trying to make a point of it. We open at 9. She just went, oh, it says 8:30 on your opening times. And I turned around and it said 8:30. Like, oh my goodness. I'm so sorry. We haven't changed those since Christmas.
Oh, no.
I was like, you know what? That was
fair enough.
Fair enough. That's the one time.
Where the fuck was the green gem in that level? Let's go beat up a Tasmanian tiger.
So that was one time, and then another time. This was when I'd just gone away on break, and again, every delivery driver, different guy this time, showed up to the store after we had closed, and we'd kind of come to the conclusion, like, if they do that again, we're not letting them in. They can do whatever they want, but we're not letting them in. They know when we close.
Yeah.
Showed up past close, looked in, didn't see anyone. I'm not even joking. Took a picture of him holding the bags in front of the door, and then walked back to the van with the bags and left.
Okay, so just to give it the people who don't live in the UK and didn't live in the UK until like about a week ago, and therefore don't know the context of how bad every is here.
Yeah.
Over Christmas, members of Parliament had to literally write a letter to the CEO of Every to be like, dudes, this ain't on.
I mean, even if you don't live in the UK, they have Hermes in the US.
Yeah.
Every is Hermes. They just renamed themselves.
It's trying to polish a turd. This boss is awful.
Same
this
company,
is the
different name.
third boss of this game,
So-
and not a single one has been good.
No. So, that was a whole thing. And then... So yeah, they haven't been scanning parcels in, which means customers don't get notified about anything, which means they don't know it's arrived in store, which means then we're getting yelled at because they didn't know it arrived in store or whatever.
Oh, don't worry, Uncle. You have a good night, and I hope it passes.
They're stealing parcels, which basically means no parcels.
I'd argue there's also a couple war issues there, but...
Yeah. And I guess the company is just too afraid to confront Every about it, because nothing's been done about the parcel stealing, and the only thing that they said about parcels not scanning in is, oh, just do a survey. So when parcels don't scan in, our sales assistants have to tell us, give us the code and the name on it, that we go upstairs to the office and fill in a survey with the code and the name so they can contact the customer to say their parcels. Instead of actually confronting Every about it and being like, can you guys do your jobs? It just made our jobs harder, basically. We recently introduced a loyalty card system.
Oh no.
It's been so first things first, they sent us a bunch of physical cards to use for the loyalty card.
Okay.
And they're just like, any loyalty card, like if you've ever had like a club card or like a gift card of any sort, it's that sort of thing, It's just like, we especially, because, generally for the whole company, caters to a much older demographic, but us especially, where we are surrounded by like retirement homes, like retirees, like that sort of thing, a much older clientele, and a much regular clientele that will want a loyalty card. They don't want to use an app because they don't know how to use an app.
Yeah, and not everybody should have a fucking app.
Yeah. So we ran out of these physical cards very quickly. And the company basically turned around and went, well, we don't have any more. We were like, what do you mean you didn't expect us to use up? I'm not even joking. It wasn't even like a whole handful's worth of cards that they gave each store. I'm like,
it's a piece of card and a barcode.
Well, no, it's a piece of plastic. It's basically like the same material as your bank card, right? With a barcode on it. And they said, oh, we haven't got that stuff. They gave like not even a handful of cards to each store. It's like, you didn't think we would run out within like 2 weeks of launching a brand new system that everyone's gonna want. So they've sent us more cards. They are a much less polished quality. These are quite literally cards. Like, they are just pieces of paper with the logo and the barcode. It's literally like, it looks like they've gone up.
There's only 20 levels in this game. Okay.
Oh. It really looks like they've gone to their kid's primary school teacher and gone, can you cut out some cards for us in class today? Like, it's cheap. It looks cheap. So that's fun. Also, you know how, like, let's say you're shopping in Lidl. You got the Lidl app, right? And on the Lidl app, you get, like, coupons and stuff.
Yeah, useful things.
Yeah. What you do, our coupon, quote unquote, our voucher, is you get a point for every £1 you spend, and every 100 points you get 10% off your expenditures. That's it. And you also get a birthday treat. We don't know what the birthday treat is.
Hang on, what the fuck is the birthday treat?
I don't know. I had someone come in a while back who was like, oh, my birthday's tomorrow. And I was like, you gotta come in tomorrow because we don't know what the birthday treat is. And then she didn't.
Maybe she went to a different one.
Maybe. So, I don't know what the birthday treat is. I don't want to find out. Anyway, so, you go into Lidl and you go on the Lidl app and you're like, oh, I've got a coupon for 10% off milk. I'll add that to my card. And then you buy the milk, and when you scan your card, it automatically goes through on the till.
Yeah,
so they recognize the card.
Fucking shop.
Yeah, they recognize they've checked the account and gone, oh, they've got this added on. It just affects the QR code, doesn't it? Not for us. People come in and they scan their card, and if you do not verbally tell me, oh, I have a discount ready to use, it will not put that discount on the till.
Oh my God.
Customers need to come in, they need to check beforehand if they have a discount. They need to come into the store, and when they come to pay and scan their card, they need to tell me, oh, by the way, I have a discount.
Which
and
no
then
one's gonna want to do.
I have to go onto the loyalty card system, which is on Chrome. I have to search for the account using either the card number or the name or the email or the postcode that they gave us. And then I need to copy and paste the discount code into the tills.
That sounds awful.
Yeah. For a long time, it's only just got fixed, like the last couple of days. Because when you sign up with the to the loyalty scheme, you get 10% off your purchase. For the past month, I'd say, so basically during our busiest month of the year, the 10% welcome discount wasn't working.
Oh no.
So we would have to manually put it in every time, which meant that technically customers could just come back and say they had the 10% that they hadn't used yet, because it's still on their account. There's no way we can tell if they're lying or not, so people probably gain a lot of 10%. For some reason the company took forever to fix it. Which was fun. Also,
if my workplace had something like that, that shit would be fixed so quickly.
If you don't have an email, you can't sign up for the loyalty scheme.
I don't want. Let's play Drip Drip Drip. Sorry. This is your word.
You can't sign up for the loyalty scheme if you don't have an email.
Fun.
And also you can't opt out of getting promotional emails from the company.
Oh, that's just fucking scummy. Okay.
So there's a point where we're signing people up, and it has a question of how do you want to receive promotional emails, and then it has another thing, a box that you tick if you want to receive. It's like surveys and stuff they get, I guess, to like learn more about their clientele.
There are giant frogs in this fucking sewer level.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't know what it is about their hitboxes, but their hitboxes aren't right.
Mm-hmm.
Like, they're just not. They're incorrect.
Yeah.
I don't want to 100% this game.
I am watching.
I just want to, like, I think I just want to... Oh, no. Yeah, I'm not going to 100% this one. I don't want to do this level quick. I don't want to do any of these levels quick.
So, yeah, there's no way to opt out of promotional emails from the company. You just get them.
Fun.
So then that's the loyalty
that was
cards.
just straight up bullshit. That was a TNT block at the end of a thing in which you're meant to use the belly slam on it.
Yeah.
Why don't you tell us? Why don't you take a break from work? Take a break, and tell us all more about Doctor Who Evacuation Earth.
Love it.
Okay.
There are bits, because obviously it's a puzzle game, and there's some puzzles that I enjoy and some puzzles I just can't do.
Yeah, of course.
The ones where it's like the sliding puzzle, I can never do. I can never do sliding puzzles. And there's this one bit of the game that asks for a sliding puzzle, and it just can't do it. Can't do the sliding.
Okay,
puzzle.
so that's okay. That's how we're gonna do it. I'll be Amy. You can be Matt Smith.
Yeah, you just do the sliding puzzles, and I'll do everything else.
Like I said, Matt Smith instead of the Doctor.
Yeah.
Like, this isn't the adventure of the 11th Doctor and Amy Pond. This is the adventure of Amy Pond and Matt Smith.
Matt Smith.
The actor.
You know, I don't want to spoil anything, but also the episode's been out for like a decade now. The bit where Amy and Rory stopped being was filmed like...
It was filmed what? I think the CIA took Skylar out for this information. Skylar? Oh my god, I think they actually got him. Hang on. Skylar. He got him. Well, I'm gonna cheese body.
Sorry, my internet went.
Okay, that's okay. I thought so the CIA got you for your information, but you've escaped the CIA. So what happened? So they were filming Amy and Rory's goodbye.
Yeah, in the cemetery, like just down the road from us.
Oh shit! That's really cool.
Yeah. No, I do want to keep talking about the stuff that goes wrong at work because it's complaining about work right now.
We must have Zen.
Currently, so for the past, I want to say year now, it's been going on since like January last year. We've been getting this promotional advert playing over the speakers. So we have music that plays. I've got the playlist. I didn't even mention the playlist. Hold on.
We can't play. I can't play the playlist, unfortunately.
No, but the work playlist is horrendous because it's just like stuff that they've paid the rights for. And it's like a general one that plays in most places.
Yeah,
But
my
I
work has
have
one like
never
that.
heard. Yeah, I have never heard so much Sam Smith and Taylor Swift and Coldplay in my life. In my life.
Maybe you could just change it to be like just a ton of What's New Pussycat.
No, we're not allowed to. We are not allowed to.
What happens if you do?
We could, if we want, like, we can just hook our phones up to the speakers and play whatever's on our phones, but we would get huge trouble. We're not allowed to. Because we have to play these promotions that play every three songs. So imagine this. 8-hour shift.
So that's every
on the
12
shop
minutes on
floor.
average. No, that's every 9 minutes on average.
Yeah. Hours on the shop floor. Coldplay. What's a song play? It's not any of the good ones. A higher power, right?
Okay, yeah.
Taylor Swift. Anti-hero. However that goes.
I broke up
Sam-
with Jake Gyllenhaal, the song.
Yeah. Sam Smith. The one where it's RuPaul going, if you can't love yourself, how that one,
Yeah.
right? And then it can recite this word for word. Does it reveal far too much about where I work?
I'm gonna say
potentially?
this might be this might be you doxing yourself.
Yeah. Our brand new, as seen on undisclosed celebrity collection, is now available both in-store and online. The collection ensuring and quality. Shop everything from the ultimate bomber jacket.
You cutting off a little bit
Can't
is
find what
making
you
this
want.
even better.
Yeah, pretty much. Can't find what you want in store? Ask a member of our team in store. Is it .co.uk?
I love when they make
No.
like team. Like, do you remember when McDonald's went through a bit where they started calling every customer a guest?
Yeah. It's
And
like,
it was the worst
I'm not against
thing.
it.
Like, I'm not
This is-
a restaurant. I'm
Experience.
at a McDonald's and I'm buying a cheeseburger.
Yeah. So that place, that has been playing constantly last year, maybe even longer. Oh, last, it's not the one just gone, the one before, we had one for Make-A-Wish, and it was awful because it was a Make-A-Wish child, and he would come on the speakers and go, "Hi, my name's Ethan, and I'm 9 years old. Did you..." And it's fine, whatever. It genuinely sounds like came into this kid's hospital room and held him at gunpoint and made him just read some.
Hi, my name's Ethan. I'm dying. If I don't do this advert, they won't let me go see the filming of the brand new Marvel movie, Blade, which is set to come out redacted.
And go straight back into the music. And sometimes, I'm not even joking. I was on the shop staff and comes on. "Thank you so much for helping my. Never give up on a good thing." I had to stop and turn around and face the wall and count to 10 before turning back to the customers at the till. Otherwise,
So,
I would have actually
what we've
lost my
learned
job.
in this conversation is that British customer service is terrible. Honestly, if I worked at Tesco and someone got a club card discount and they said to me every little helps, I would look them dead in the eyes for like an uncomfortably long amount of time, like 17 seconds, saying nothing before letting out a single monotone ha. Bonjour, it's Tesco time. Bonjour, Leon. It is Tesco time.
It
Welcome
is
back.
actually bonsoir because
Also,
it
we have
is
Skylar,
past
who
6
is
o'clock.
Welsh and doesn't know
Hello.
French.
I speak a little.
Hello, Skylar. Hello, Leon.
Speak a little.
How is Leon?
Ça va?
Hello, Welsh friend. But do you speak perfect Deutsch like I do? I know 4 Deutsch words. And one of them is Dusseldorf.
I know more than 4 French words.
Damn it.
Zemph.
What does that mean? Oh, I don't want to go back.
Mustard. So anyway, so we had that. Christmas Eve we were closed. I'm sorting out sale with the other supervisor.
Sorry, Scott. Just fucking, I got a little transgender with it.
Zenf.
Well,
And anyway, it comes on. My name's Ethan. I'm a Make-A-Wish child. Blah 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 blah. Gets to the end. Thank you so much for listening, and thank you for making my wish come true. I've been really trying, baby. Trying to hold back this feeling for so long.
no.
Anyway, so that one didn't last any outside of Christmas, so it's fine. We didn't get another one this year, so it's fine. We had a new one playing that's just started this year. New year, new bra.
Oh no.
I don't know it off by heart yet, thankfully, but it's basically about buying a bra and introducing our new bra fit guides. The bra fit, we have a QR code dotted around the store and in the fitting rooms that you can scan and get advice on finding your perfect fit from our expert buyers. They're not expert buyers, they're someone's mum that we found.
It's chat
Also,
GPT.
no QR codes. We don't have the QR codes. Why do we not have the QR codes? Because they did the QR codes wrong. I don't know how you do QR codes
How do you
wrong,
do a
but
QR
they did
code
the
wrong?
QR codes. I don't know, but they did the QR codes wrong. So we've got a thing playing over the speakers after every third Sam Smith song, going scan the QR codes. We don't have that shit.
Britain is a shit post. Leon, I know you were having sushi. How was your sushi?
Ooh.
What sushi did you consume? I'm having a questionable time playing Crash Bandicoot, The Huge Adventure. We can all bond together and everyone draws a QR code. That sounds great.
It would probably be more useful than whatever they're going to put in these fucking QR codes. So we got that. That's been playing constantly. It feels like it plays every other song. Also, there might be louder than the music. Keep sending people, like, not the wrong POS, but POS that we can't use. So, for example, they keep sending us hanging back banners that you're meant to hang from your ceiling.
But you can't put them on your
We don't have that shit. We can't. You haven't seen the inside of my store.
But I'm kind of
Our
envisioning a
ceiling
type
is
of
the
store
roof.
that doesn't work. Yeah.
Yeah, our ceiling is the roof. It is a big, tall store. We cannot hang things from the ceiling. They know we cannot hang things from the ceiling. They still send us things to hang from the ceiling. And then they complain how much the marketing costs. Brother, if you stop spending so much on stuff that we cannot use and will just end up in the bin at the end of the season, it would save money.
Yeah, I feel sorry. I really feel like I need to backtrack or something. But also, Leo, that sounds fit. And Skylar, oofed. Yeah. As I said, I've got many a workaround, but there's many a workaround I don't feel comfortable doing.
Yeah, these are just things that I feel comfortable doing because, you know.
Yeah. Have you been playing anything fun?
Whatever, I'm towing the line here. So that's front of house.
Okay. Have you been playing anything fun recently?
That's front of house. Back of house. Yes.
You should become head of marketing. I think Skylar should, yes.
Have I been playing any what?
Anything good. Do tell us.
Sims.
Sims.
How's it? I've been making a temperature blanket.
A what?
A temperature blanket.
Oh, how lovely.
I will become head.
Become head.
So every day I do a row based on the temperature of that day.
Oh. That's really cool, actually. Damn. You'll have to show me. You have to put it in the Claire Universe official server.
Yes. I will. I need to do a couple of rows because I haven't been able to do some the last few days. I've been busy. Oh, very nice.
I'm really glad that, like, I've been alive for like 6 months and everyone seems to be doing just fine. Burnout is so fun.
Oh, don't get me started.
A Berlin friend. At least it's not a Bielefeld friend. They wouldn't even exist if it was a Bielefeld friend.
Oh my god, another thing about the doors.
No.
Speaking of birds, sorry, you just reminded me. Because the doors won't close and we're on the high street, we keep getting birds flying into the store, and they come into this store to die. Because they come into the store and it's got such high ceilings, they can't find their way out, and then they just die.
In the store?
And I don't store. And I don't know what happened the past couple of weeks, but we had it a lot more than usual the last couple of weeks. I don't know why. I want to say, oh, because it was cold and the store's warm. The store's not warm. The store is not warm. But they keep coming into this store and then they can't find their way out and then they die. So I've gotten really good at catching birds recently.
Do you have like a little net?
No, I steal one of the baskets and just grab it. Or I chase it out.
Why is that like far more horrifying than I was expecting?
There's a really good video, I'll have to send it to you.
Please,
of me
please
chasing a bird out the store. And then with regards to the dead animals, this is an old problem that's stopped, but for the longest time, this was like during my first year of working there was a really bad smell.
Oh no.
In the back of the shop, like in the bit, you got the front of house, then you go out the back doors, and it's not like where all the stockroom and offices are, it's where like the lift is and the delivery door sort of thing, the back door. And there was a really bad smell. And I said to my manager, beloved manager, I think that's a dead animal. And she said, no, that's damp. And I went, that's not damp. That is a dead animal smell. She said, nah, it's damp. Even though, and I said this, I spoke about this with the plumber that came in to check it, there's no plumbing
damp
in
is
the
a
area
very,
where we're smelling it.
You wouldn't just smell damp, you'd see damp.
The thing is, death's... However, the place where we were smelling it was under the electrical cupboard, which of course, I say this, you wouldn't put plumbing where the electrics is. This is also, so they probably... No, that... I was like 100% certain that is a dead animal. Yeah.
Where's every retail job? Literal hell. Damn. No, not Daniel.
That's so anyway, I went away to France for a month.
As you did.
And we were staying on a farm. And at one point, yes, it was very fun. And at one point, the lady who ran the excursion we were on stopped. That's the smell of death. And enough, a rat had died on the roof, and that's what was causing a certain smell. Don't worry, we got rid of the rat.
How the fuck did it get
but she went,
there?
that's death. And I turned to her and went, oh, it smells like in my shop. I don't know. I said, that's what it smells like in our shop. And she went, you've probably had dye in your walls. And I went, that's what I've been telling my managers. But it's gone now, so it's probably decomposed past the point of smelling. There's just bones in the walls now. I need to write down about the ghost as well.
I don't think I'm mentally ready for
so
the
yeah.
ghost tonight, I'm gonna be honest with you.
No, I won't tell you about the ghost tonight.
Oh god, these fucking frogs!
So, the elevator. The lift.
I'm gonna say that. Sorry, I just want to say this right
So,
now. I was
the
not
lift
expecting
worked.
my big comeback stream to become like this, and honestly, I'm kind of here for it.
I had to make the list, and I had the sudden urge to do it, and I thought, why not share it with you as I
Why
make
not share it with us?
it? When it gets cold, the lift groans.
Relatable.
So if I am using the lift, and I call it up or down, if it's cold outside, the lift groans.
Absolutely relatable.
Um,
Oh, that was bad.
I'm recently calling something down from upstairs. Sometimes doesn't work.
Probably the ghost of Dan, you're right, Leon.
Maybe. I call it Gwyneth.
Gwyneth? Oh, that's a very
So, like,
Welsh
say
name.
if... Yeah, exactly. Say if I'm, like, upstairs, I've got some delivery upstairs that I need to go downstairs. I put it in the lift, I close the door. I go downstairs, I call the lift to bring it down, the door doesn't catch. So I go upstairs, and I open the door, and I close it again, and I go downstairs, and I call the lift. The door doesn't catch. And I will be up and down quite a few times, just making sure the door catches. So it started doing that recently, which is really fun. Also, we have a poster of undisclosed celebrity. Just stuck under the lift now. So whenever I call the lift down, it just gets flattened even more. He also has a name that may or may not be a character in the FNAF franchise, so every time he comes down, I'm just like, Michael! Don't leave me here! Michael!
What is it, fucking Michael McIntyre?
Yeah, how did you know? So, so...
Real quick, who wants to hear a horrifying fact about lifts?
Go on then.
If a lift, like, if a lift broke, yeah, and it was to cause an accident, it wouldn't go down, it would go, you would shoot up.
Nice. Love that.
Where you would be then
Because they
pancaked.
counterbalance, probably. Yeah. It would be quick.
Yeah.
Surprisingly, the lift is the thing that is the most reliable about the shop.
Well, imagine, because like, if a lift goes wrong, you fucking die.
I mean, it's not like a lift that we use to get up and down the shop. It's literally just for, like, stock and stuff.
Okay.
We don't use the lift.
Oh, so like if you have a
so-
wheelchair, you just can't reach the second floor.
No, like, if someone has a wheelchair and they need to go up, they can use it. It is a functioning lift. It's just that we don't use it for ourselves. We use it for stock. It's mainly for stock.
Okay,
Let's say
so
if someone is in a
the
wheel-
customer and the
Yeah.
wheelchair customer and the stock will get propelled.
Yeah. It's probably the most reliable thing in the shop. And then you go upstairs. The best way I can describe the upstairs is, the shop isn't finished. This shop is about 6, 7 years old now. I heard that. I'm watching you.
Wait, what?
The shop isn't finished.
Wait,
Don't worry about it. The shop isn't finished.
What do you mean you're watching me?
I'm watching chat. Because I said the funny numbers.
Oh no.
Um,
Oh yeah.
so we had a
sorry,
guy-
real quick. If anyone makes a fucking 6-7 joke, I'm timing you out. Continue.
So, we had a guy come in to do something with the plumbing, which I'll get to in a minute. And when he came in, he said,
No,
"Oh, have
thank
they
you.
not finished build?" Thank you. "Oh, have they not finished the building?" And we went, "No, this is it finished." He went, "What do you mean this is it finished?" And we went, "This is it. This is how they left it. This shop is 7 years old." And he went, "But you guys don't have a roof." We went, "We know." He went, "But you guys don't have a floor." And we went, "We know." But you guys don't have walls. We went, "We know."
This is like a similar thingy. We had a plumber in last week to take a look at the radiators that we were left in the flat that we recently moved into. And the plumber literally saw the radiator and just basically just said, "Fucking hell."
Yeah, yeah.
We pay
So-
900 a month for this place. It's a nice place. It's a nice place. It just, I got very annoyed at.
Has TLC.
Yeah, I'm annoyed by the amount of TLC I've needed to do for it.
Yeah. So that's another thing I didn't even bring up. Is the signal in the store is terrible. And that's because this thing is built like a bunker. It is just pure concrete. And maybe some lead. You know, like...
Probably a decent, hearty bit of asbestos.
We've had our asbestos checked, don't worry.
Oh, good, it's
yeah.
there.
So... Yeah. That's probably...
That's
guys, you passed your
asbestos!
asbestos check. And we just assumed there wasn't any asbestos, but they went, "No, you passed, you got it."
You've got asbestos! I can't
So,
believe
yeah,
it's not
built like a
asbestos.
thing where the signal is bad. Hold on. Bad signal, built like a bunker. So, yeah, this guy comes in, he thinks our building isn't finished. And the reason for that is because the walls are not painted over, not plastered, not anything. It's just bare concrete, right? They've got, you know, where they've had little holes where they would, like, pour in the concrete, that they've then taken the straws out or whatever. Then they filled in the holes with, cork or whatever.
Yeah.
You know how normally, like, if you're renovating a place and you do that, you sand it so it's nice and smooth before you paint over it?
Yeah, so it looks
even-
nice.
Yeah, not even sanded.
Oh.
Just splattered that on and just left it unpainted, just bare concrete. I'm not even joking. Proper intro. There's still the writing on the walls from when they were building it. You see, like, you write down all the measurements and stuff. It's still there.
Maybe you could
From when they were building it.
put posters of your celebrity endorsement, Michael Gove.
Yeah, Harry Redknapp. So, that's the walls. The upstairs floor is just like plywood, which is burning.
Oh wait, Leon,
Ooh.
you're going to you've got a magical work day. Good luck, my friend, and meet well.
Have a magical day. I hope you have functioning heating and doors, and painted walls, and no ghosts.
I don't
The floor
actually
is
know what Leon
plywood,
does
which is
as a job. I think, Leon, are you just an accountant? Like, are you an accountant?
Yeah,
Like, where it's like,
that's
you're
what they
not...
always say.
Oh, boy. You know, what do you do? What accountants do?
Where'd you work? In a place where accountants work?
I said that. I'm fairly certain I do actually know you're a software engineer.
Yeah.
We dug too deep. Sleep well.
Louis. So plywood on the floors, not great because we have a lot of heavy stuff. You know, we've got delivery and stock and stuff on the second floor. It's heavy. And I'm not entirely sure that floor is strong enough to keep it up, but it's lasted this. And then the roof is just tile. It's
literally
and
just tile.
skylights. you go into the landing and you look up and it's just tarp and a skylight. I want to say it's a skylight. It just be just tarp. But it's quite nice because sometimes you look up and you just see the little webbed feet of the seagulls. It's quite pleasant. Yeah, like it is just tarp and like metal sheets. And that's it. But because there's no windows, there's no aircon upstairs, and it's a flat roof with just pure skylights, it gets so warm up there. It gets so warm that on hot days when we have our delivery, we will do the delivery outside, out the back.
Oh no.
The company does not care because there are no laws regarding working in in too hot a heat. There are rules about working in too cold a cold, which is if it goes below 16 degrees, legally the company has to fix it. But it's the craziest thing. The thermometers don't go below 16 degrees.
You know, this was a thing. This was a thing I heard about. Like, they were like, oh yeah. Like,
Yeah.
They had to... If the temperature
The thing
hits
is, we
this
didn't...
point,
Mhm.
you know, all the workers could go home, but the temperature would never hit that point because the government...
No, that's the thing. We were fully convinced that they'd rigged the thermometers to not go below 16 degrees, so we put it in the fridge. And we're still not fully convinced because it only went down to 10 degrees, so either the fridge is only 10 degrees cold, which is an issue, or the thermometer is rigged to not go below a certain temperature, which is also an issue. But what do I know?
Oh, I should have hit the fucking exclamation mark. Oh well. Where do I go? That was fair.
Let me just write this down.
Okay, I'm nearly there. I'm nearly at the end of this godforsaken game. This is the most mediocre Crash game I've ever played. Like, it's fine. It's a fine game. It's cool for what it is.
Yeah, it's the cool.
Oh shit! Oh shit! This is an actual boss fight.
This is a new one that I only realised yesterday. Because I've been in the storeroom recently. Just to make it nice. And I know all the sale and stuff. I'm trying to put the sale POS on, and on the rails it's like the shelving, either the rail's too high or the shelving's too low, and it's like I can't get the POS on there properly. So I was like, oh, it looks like I can maybe move it. Let me try moving it. Oh no, it's really on there, but it's not screwed in or anything. Anyway, so I turned to my assistant manager and I was like, oh, do you know if we can move these just because, you know, it's not really fitting on properly? He went, no, we've tried. And I went, oh, have you noticed they're upside down? And he went, yeah. And I was like, so they don't really function as rails because I can't really move stuff around on it. And he went, yeah, we know. And I went, oh, okay. It's like, have you noticed the 2x4? And I look up and it's been there the whole time and I never really knew what it was for. We've got like a 2x4 going across all the shelving we have in the stock room, and beside each bit of the shelves are 2 screws screwed into these 2x4s. And I was like, yeah, what do the 2x4s do? And he went, they're to stop the shelves from toppling over onto us.
Okay, so I'm just gonna hit the gems.
Then the shelving isn't screwed into the floors and they wobble and shake because they're built like an IKEA flat, like I guess. So our solution was to get 2x4s and put screws on either side to stop them from toppling on top of us.
Oh fuck.
I feel a lot safer in that storeroom now. We have 2 toilets.
This is a really shit fun boss fight. Sorry. Yes.
Yes, we have 2 staff toilets. This will tell you everything about retail expectations of who works in retail. We have a ladies' toilet and we have a disabled toilet.
Of course. The
Don't have
2
a men's
genders. Oh my god, right.
The ladies' toilet. Yeah. Mhm.
The other day, it was in work, and we were just selling some Skylanders because, you know,
Mhm.
yeah, as you do. And
Mhm.
we're selling her this thing, and it's not my transaction, but like I've been helping with it, you know.
Yeah.
From the old woman, she's been
Yeah.
trying to find like, you know, buy a Skylander for her
Yeah.
grandson. Like, okay, fairly certain. And she's between
Yeah.
you know, cool warrior lady who's slightly cheaper,
Yeah.
or Christmas version of a character. Who I'd like to point out, this is January now. You know, this wasn't in December, so it's a little
Yeah,
out
yeah.
of season, but okay. And would you like to know why she went with the Christmas one?
Yeah. Why?
Because he wouldn't want a girl now, would he? Meanwhile, I'm here like presenting full femme, like, okay, ma'am, what the fuck is this?
Okay.
Oh, look at this.
No, I had a customer come up to me. I hadn't been working there long at all. She came up to me, and she just had these like kids' jeans. She came up to me and went to pay for them, and she was like, "I really hope you don't think I'm a bad mother because I'm buying my son girls' trousers, but it's the only one you had in his size." And I was like,
What?
"If you had not told me that you got this from the girls' section, I wouldn't have even known. They look exactly the same."
Well, hang on. Why was the son relevant?
She was buying kids, like, and I mean like younger kid, like toddler. These were like 2 to 3 years old. Trousers for her son. I guess it was an emergency, and we didn't have any in the boys section in his size, so she bought girls' jeans in the same size. I was like freaking out that I was gonna judge her as a parent because she bought girls' jeans for her son. And I genuinely was kind of like sat there like, I wouldn't have even known. If you had not told me, brother, I see those jeans every day, I would not have recognized them as girl jeans. Do you realize how many times when we're putting stuff out into kids, we mix up which department it should go in because it's just not that obvious?
I don't understand what the sis are up to sometimes.
She was like, I feel like everyone's going to be judging me because my son's going to be wearing girls' jeans. I'm like, it's
No one
not even
knows.
obvious. They're jeans. They're jeans.
Who
No one's
gives
going to
a
notice.
fuck?
I guarantee. He is 2. He is 2. You wouldn't... Like, you can't even tell what he's supposed to be yet. So anyway. So
He's not
we have
even
a
locked.
ladies'
He hasn't
toilet
even
and a
chosen any
toilet.
skill points yet, you know.
Yeah.
Sorry, can we just appreciate that Neocortex's hair kind of doesn't look right?
Mhm.
Like, hang on.
Just a little bit messed up.
He kind of looks like a little bit like a plate.
A little bit. I see it.
I know. This boss sucks. Like, it's not even hard, it's just weird.
Yeah.
Can I just kind of say, I don't think this game's great. I think this game's, like,
Mhm.
cute for what it is, but, like, God, I hope Crash, like the second Crash GBA game is better. You know? Like, I respect this game. I don't like this game. I
No.
don't think I'm ever going to revisit it.
Amazing. You know what is a great platformer game? Ben 10 on the DS.
Is Protector of Earth?
Yes.
Fuck yeah. Fucking love Ben 10. I'm not even disputing you on this. I
So-
fucking love Ben 10.
No. It's a great... Ollie and I were talking about it the other day. It's a great one. Not actually functioning right now because it backs up into the disabled toilet.
Oh god. Sorry, real quick. Riz, yeah, you're right.
Mhm.
There were some really good Adventure Time platform ones that I loved.
I don't even know they had any.
Yeah, but like they were only like Flash games. But they were good.
Oh.
I need to get like there's a thing called I think it's called Flashback, which like resurrects a bunch of Flash games. I need to see if I can re-access that.
Oh my god, do they have the Barbie ones? Because I love
I think they
Barbie.
basically
It's the
have
one with
whatever
hair
they
salon.
could archive.
Yeah,
Because like I remember like
because the
shit like
hair salon one was so good.
I think they had like Mario Star Scrabble and shit, which was really fun.
Mm,
I do have a soft spot in my heart for those shitty, you know, Flash dress-up games.
oh my god, yes. girls' bathroom backs up into the disabled toilet every time you flush it. And
Oh,
the
that's
reason for
fun.
that is because the plumbing's bugged. Basically, the plumbing goes down and then they connect. And there's no gravity to help it. It's literally just straight 90-degree angle connection, right? One flushes, it comes up in the other, and vice versa. We just went, well, the disabled one flushes more reliably, so we're just going to use that one.
Sorry, to Chris, hello,
Mm-hmm.
welcome back. Don't worry about that. And I've realised I don't think this game is very good.
Mm-mm.
And also, Skylar has work trauma that we're working through. And
Yeah,
we were
just
discussing
going
that
through a
Ben
list of
10
all the
for
things
the
wrong with-
Nintendo DS is fucking awesome.
Mm-hmm. It's great. I never finished it. I want to finish it.
I didn't finish the DS version, but I finished the Wii version.
Yeah, was that the Alien Force one? Because I know
Oh
there's
no,
the Alien
it's the
Force
same
one, but there's
game, just
also
ported to the Wii.
thing on the Wii. Yeah, Ollie was saying that one's good as well.
I think it had
It's not
different
even work
aliens that you
trying
could
to
play
be-
as, like, I think that had Wildvine and shit.
Yeah, I remember you could play as Forearms and the fast one.
The fast one.
Ben 10 Protector of Earth.
Yeah.
I can't remember the names of the aliens, you know?
Like, it wasn't like a port, it was like, it was like, you know, the same. It
Yeah.
was a multi-platform thingy.
Yeah.
The fast one, yeah, like the fast one.
Yeah, you know that one.
The one that
You know
accelerates.
the guy who plays... The guy who plays Ben 10 in Alien Force is also the voice of the Insomniac Spy-Man.
Oh, yeah.
Yuri Lowenthal.
Maybe we could stream, like, the new Ben 10 games for shits and giggles.
Yes.
He's also
He is also
Sasuke.
You're so right. I think he's so cool. He's a really cool voice actor.
Oh, you reloaded for. Oh, sorry, I thought it was all about Sasuke Uchiha for a second.
Sasuke.
This boss. Oh, God, this. The timing on this is so awkward.
I'm a little bit behind, but I am.
Like, I should have been able to dodge that, but no. Oh, you know what was a fucking good game? Barnyard for the PS2.
Oh.
That was I might stream that. Barnyard was a fucking solid game. It's basically just an open world thingy with a bunch of fun minigames and a bunch of, like, just shit to do.
Yeah. The first one, the one. Oh yeah, Ben 10 Alien.
Yeah, I was a Ben 10 girly.
Oh, I loved Ben 10 as a kid. So yeah, they can't fix the plumbing because that would require removing the floor, the ceiling, and the wall, and just not serving people the whole time and having to work in the nearby store. So the company won't do it. They will never get fixed. But our old regional threw a fit that there were male members of staff using the same bathroom as female members of staff. I'd like to emphasize that it is a one cubicle bathroom that locks.
Yeah, this is another
One person at a
sis are
time
just
can use
fucking
it.
weird about shit.
The only reason she got off our backs, because this was before I started working there, she never really made a fuss while I was working there. It was more to do with my assistant manager. The only reason she got us back about it was to literally tell her it was gay. So yeah. And then more recently, we've had the fish smell,
Did something else die?
which we don't know. So I came into work the other day, and my manager was like, "Does it smell like fish, like by the lockers? It's just outside the office by the lockers." I went, "A little bit, yeah." She went, "We're not sure what it is. We don't know if someone's left food." the only members of staff in the shop long enough to need food.
We
It's myself and
defeated
my two
him!
managers.
What an anticlimactic
Oh.
result.
I haven't got there yet. Like none of our sales assistants. Yeah.
Crash just randomly had his biker jacket.
Nice, good for him. He's serving.
Now, I am okay, sorry, I just want to say this. This game does have a super boss. If you collect all the gems and relics, you unlock... I think you get like... It's a hybrid of all of them, like all the bosses. But that would require me to 100% to this game. So I'm just going to fuck about with the time trial mode for a second, while we just continue chatting. But real quick, chat, what do we think of this game? This is something I kind of want to do. I want to kind of like discuss like the game itself and be like, hey, did we like this game? Did we hate this game? Did we moderately enjoy this game? Did we cash Bandicoot this game?
3 bands out of 10 coots.
That sounds wrong. I don't know why, but it kind of... I don't know, it's like alarmingly close to being a slur. I rate this game... You don't even get a fucking nice sapphire run. Is this game smooth? I don't think so, no. I feel like maybe we should like create a tier list. You know, like we did like my first year, we created a tier list for games, but like an active tier list.
Yeah, that would be cool.
I might like pin it in like the chat or something. And like make a visual of it later. But I'm definitely feeling this is like a C tier. Like this is not horrible. It's painfully mediocre. 7 weird mangoes.
Yeah. So there's a fish smell. We couldn't figure out what it was, and I went home and I was talking to Adam and Ollie about it. And, yeah, there's a fish smell. I don't know what it is. And then I had a sudden realization. God. Burning electric smells of fish.
Oh.
So I think it might have been burning electric, but we haven't smelt it since. It's probably fine.
Yeah. Anyway, so if I find out you die in a depressing fire, in a shop where you sell very flammable items,
yeah.
What would you like your message to the world to be? Because obviously, as your online friend who's never actually physically met you, I am best. I'm best to describe your legacy. I don't want to 100% this game. Why am I doing?
You know what? I want my message to be that the collection is now available both in store and online.
Thanks to Peacocks for allowing me, a dying child, to promote their shit. Did I just dox you? I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry.
We've avoided the name of the shop this whole time.
I'm so sorry.
You're alright, that's so funny. It's so funny. Oh my god.
Whoopsie doodles.
Funny. I mean, it's not the end of the world. At the end of the day, like, it had to be one of them, didn't it? It wasn't gonna be, like, super dry or anything. It's so funny.
Well, it's okay, because you know what? You know what? You can mention the actual pronunciation of my shop's name. Yes, it's the one you think it is.
Yeah.
Well, look at it this way. At least it wasn't him going, thanks to sex for allowing me to...
Action. The thing, well... we have...
Well, sorry? You kind of cut off a little.
Alright, we have little lines that we do that are Make-A-Wish lines. There's nothing anywhere that says that any of the proceeds of those go towards the charity. And I could not honestly tell you not even off the top of my head, I wouldn't even know if we had access to this information. How much of our proceeds go to charity?
Well, that's a
If
depressing
any.
reality.
Yeah.
Britain. We are a country that exists. Not even really an island. Crash Bandicoot XS, or boys known as Crash
It's a
Bandicoot
game
The
that
Huge
exists.
Adventure. It was a game that I have played to completion. Right. Okay, hang on. Can I
Clone collection available both in store and online.
get this up?
Collection of read casual tables and discover everything from ultimate bomber jacket, basic t-shirts and polo shirts, the perfect stretch jeans, and more. Can't find what you want in store? Ask a member of our team about in it. .uk.
Hang on. Before we go off, um,
Oh, you've been trying to find out with the avatar.
hang on. Ooh. Purple hair and advanced pronoun. I like how I've just kept like the Halloween one.
Wait, hold on. Stream's blank for me.
It's a bodied face. Okay. Actually, real quick, let me just turn this. Let me just disappear that screen for a second. Advanced nouns.
Fish. Anyways, that's full list.
Hang on, let me just save this real quick. Oh god, I forgot about breaking news! Hang on. Bikini Bottom News! So.
Claire Le Poisson.
I forgot about Crash Bandicoot in the war. C tier. What should we name the tiers?
Young Gale.
What? Okay, so C is Cash Banuka. D is Bob Would Be Sad.
A is.
I think we could do better than S is Swood, I'm going to be honest.
A.
It's just alright. Oh, but B can be for Barry. No. B. Bath. Yeah. What about S then?
Super.
How do I get like Skinner!
Can A be Aurora Borealis?
Wait, Saber!
Is that Aurora Borealis?
For to the yes.
Good lord, what is happening in your kitchen? Aurora Borealis. Aurora Borealis. Have you seen the version of that where it's fucking Phoenix, right?
Yeah, I think I have, yeah. Left. S is Seymour, Sprinter the Chalmers. I was just stretching my calves on the windowsill. Isometric exercise. Can you join me? Anyway.
Yeah.
I'm gonna put this in the Discord. Thank you all so much for watching. Thank you, Skylar, for the impromptu joining of me.
Oh, you're welcome.
I'm gonna go off now, but yeah, see ya. And now, bye. I've not made a bye screen yet. Bye.